Today I will be doing a tutorial on how to build the best farm in Hypixel Skyblock, the carrot farm. Now, there are many different designs for how to build a carrot farm, but I'm going to be showing you my personal design that I've been using in my live streams when I've been farming, because a lot of you asked me to make a tutorial on this. So here we are, we're going to be giving you a tutorial on how to build this exact thing, so you can get one for yourself and make millions every hour, just like I do. If you enjoy my content, please consider dropping a like on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. For some reason, 70% of you haven't, and there's no reason to not subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Help me get to 100k by the end of the year. But anyways, let's get into some carrot farm building. Welcome everyone back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. Today, we're going to be going over how to build this exact replica of my own carrot farm. So first, let's quickly go through the materials you're going to need to be able to make this correctly. You're going to want to get yourself either an infinite dirt wand or just a couple stacks of dirt in your inventory, some prisma pumps, a magical water bucket, a shovel of some sort, a basket of seeds, a builder's wand, and a hoe of greater tilling. Now, if you don't have access to any of the bits things, technically all you need is any kind of hoe, some dirt, and some water, and you'll be good to go. But if you want to go as fast as possible and get this done in one day or just maybe an hour or so, you're going to want to use all these materials. So for the sake of the video, I have the builder's wand full of dirt, and I have my basket of seeds full of carrots to speed things up. But basically, what you want to do is go ahead and get some of your dirt out, and decide how much space you need to build your farm. So I would say recommending at least going from the dirt to the next dirt layer. You're going to want the dirt layer, and then three blocks of air before your next layer up top. So what we're going to do is go down from the bottom here and go 1, 2, 3, and then place a dirt, and this is where we're going to end up starting our farm. You can use a shovel to break the dirt much faster, obviously. And basically, the first thing you want to do is make a corner just like this at the very, very edge of your island. Then you want to take this corner and go all the way down, since Builder's Wand can't really replace blocks unless you have the entire row. So what we basically want to do is make a massive, massive square of dirt that goes across your entire island. So if you have the island upgrade, it takes a little over 2 stacks of dirt to be able to go across your entire island. I think it takes like 2 stacks and 24 or something. I don't know the exact number, but you'll see it right here. I need to get a little bit more dirt out of my inventory, but you want to go all the way to the edge of your island. So right here, this is the very, very edge of my island, and if I were to go and grab my builder's wand, you'll see that you can fill the builder's wand with dirt by just right-clicking or left-clicking it and then filling it with the blocks you want. And what you want to do is look at the blocks you want to copy, and it says it'll cost 133 dirt blocks. So we right-click, and it says you built 165 blocks. I don't know why it says 165 when we placed 133, but you basically want to go out 6 blocks. So 4, 5, 6, just like this. So it's going to be 6 blocks across. And then every 6th block, you're actually going to go ahead and go down a layer. Now, unfortunately, you can't go down a layer like this with the builder's wand and then copy and paste it over, because it'll try to like copy and paste the entire 2 rows, which is too much for the builder's wand to handle. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave a mark right here where we want it to be. So instead, what we're actually going to do is we're going to keep building out. So I'm going to go, this is the block that's going to be 1 block lower, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like this. And then every 6 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to carve out this middle row. So the easiest way to do this is to get 400 speed and just go backwards with your shovel. Since if you're going too fast, you'll actually miss some of the blocks, but just take your efficiency 5 golden shovel, a lot of speed, and just go backwards. Eventually, you'll fall off the map, and that's where you need to stop, so right about now. And when are they going to fix that flying bug? Seriously. And then basically just go down like this, and then go all the way across. Unfortunately, you do have to build this row manually every single time, which is an absolute pain. But hey, it's what we gotta do in order to get this farm done, so we'll go ahead and do that. Something I forgot to mention is my design actually uses signs to stop the water flow. This isn't technically required, but if you want it to look decent, you're gonna want to get some signs. It's gonna take quite a lot of signs, but for this video, I'm only gonna need 6. You place a sign on the side just like this, and you're going to go ahead and then place one on the side of that side. I'll make a little L shape, and this prevents water from flowing. Then just take your prisma pump and place your water, and it'll shoot all the way across. And I just realized I accidentally forgot to put my signs down on the other side, so we have to do that really quick before it goes and catches up to us. Okay, there we go. So now you have an entire row of water that looks like this, and 6 blocks of dirt on each side. Then what you have to do is take your greater hoe of tilling, or if you don't have a greater hoe of tilling, it's going to take a while, but you can use a normal hoe. And now you basically just run across and hold right click until all of the dirt. This is pretty much the most annoying part of building the whole farm. But if you have the greater hoe of tilling, it's going to be pretty much a piece of cake to do. Now, luckily, because of how this design works, it takes exactly 3 run acrosses of greater hoes of tilling in order to cover every single piece of dirt, which makes this a lot faster to build than most designs, and it's just as efficient. So right here, we're going to finish going all the way across just like that. And just double check, because sometimes there's lag on the server and it'll like undo some of the blocks, and we don't want to accidentally mess it up. But there we go, looks like we're just fine here. So now what we can do is go ahead and right click with our basket of seeds full of carrots and place carrot seeds down on all of this. Now luckily there are no carrot seeds in Minecraft, it's just you use a carrot. So it's really quick, just like this. And usually you can manage to get 3 whole rows of this every single time you fill up your basket of seeds. So if I were to go one more row over, we would actually have enough to go ahead and finish it. So I guess we actually can. I think we're going to be able to go ahead and build one more just to show how to extend your farm, since obviously I only did 2 here, but you want to do like 20 rows of this. So now you have all of your carrots planted, but they're not actually going to grow yet. We need one more thing, and that's going to be glowstone. Glowstone is used to light up all of the paths, and lucky for us, since we're exactly 6 blocks, you can place a glowstone row down on each of these sides, or just one on each of the sides, and it'll actually light up every single one of them. So what I like to do to make this a lot quicker is to grab my personal compactor and fill it with glowstone, so it converts glowstone dust into glowstone. So what we do, then we can just go over to the mining tab in the bazaar and fill our inventory with glowstone, and then it'll give us a couple blocks. We can fill it a couple more times, just like that, and then just place a block above in somewhere on these middle 2 blocks. And you can go ahead and just build back and make an entire row of glowstone just like this. Pro tip when building, take your pet off when building so the ghost of the pet doesn't interfere with you placing your blocks, as it'll create more lag. So if you don't use a pet while building, you'll be able to build a lot faster. So there we go. Now we just have to place one more on the other side, and again, it doesn't matter which of the 2 middle rows you choose, they will both work perfectly fine and work just as fast. So now all I have to do is place the rest of this glowstone down on this row, and then both of these rows will be completely done and ready to farm. So there we go, we completed the row. It looks like we went one too far over. There we go. But that's literally it. Like, this farm is completely functional right now, and all you have to do to make it bigger, again, is to place water down here, 6 more rows of dirt, water, 6 rows of dirt, water, 6 rows of dirt, so on and so forth. You can basically just go ahead and copy and paste this. I'll kind of leave it on the screen right now so you can take a screenshot on your phone or computer, whatever. You can copy the design for yourself just to make sure, or you can always just rewatch the video and see there. But honestly, that's really it. Building a carrot farm is very, very simple to do, and it makes a ridiculous amount of money. So right now, this top layer of my farm takes me 20 minutes to run through, and I get about 750,000 coins. We did test this on my live stream yesterday, and that's how much I was able to get, which is super, super nice. And I'm only farming level 30, which is super nice. I was using an elephant pet, but again, I'm farming level 30, so if you have a higher farming level, you're going to make even more money than this. And of course, the higher rarity your hoe is, and the more you use it, the better it's going to get, and you're going to get even more money. But that's really just about it for this little tutorial, so hopefully if you found this useful, you can leave a like on the video. If you have any questions about the design or something else that I might have forgotten, leave it in the comments so everyone else can see. But that's it, thanks so much for watching, have a fantastic rest of your day, and happy grinding!